So I've been doing travel assignments throughout the country, throughout the whole pandemic for the past 4 years. Wearing braids and ponytails, and so I let my relaxer grow out. I've been free of a relaxer since January of last year, 23.
So what are your goals for your style wise? Like, do you want to wear your hair more sleek and smooth with volume, or do you want to wear more your natural girl look?
No, I don't like natural. Like, I'd rather have it straight.
Yeah.
But that's just.
I mean, you can do either one. Your hair texture has a little bit of wiriness to it, from what I can feel. Cross between like that 3C or that 4A. It kind of soft when it's wet, but then it's real structured and intimidating when it's dry.
It will tighten up quick when it gets dry.
Right. So I'm thinking that you probably want to wear your hair smooth, and I'm assuming too for manageability, because if you have your natural style, that's going to be a lot to keep up with every morning and kind of style and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not that girl.
Right. So I feel like you could probably go ahead and do a smoothing treatment. The smoothing treatment is like an amino acid based treatment. It's heat activated treatment. So the heat allows it to penetrate a little deeper, and that way you can have it last for a longer time.
Oh.
It resists perspiration. It resists humidity.
Oh.
And so sometimes the water will drip because it's kind of like fall off of it.
Well, that's
really good. I know.
I didn't know it existed.
So you could probably do something like that, and that way you would have more longevity with your style, especially when you're working out. So we have some tricks that we could probably talk about when you're working out, what you need to do while you're working out.
Okay.
However, this I think would be good since that's your ideal style that you want to maintain, and so it'll be much easier for you to maintain your hair at home, manageability-wise, everything. So when you were doing,
no, I wanted to show you, Father.
Oh, that's a nice picture of your hair. That's how you like to wear it a lot of times.
Well, that was in 1996, years ago. That's me and my father. But this is how I've been wearing my hair.
Okay.
Often
Stick back in the pony?
In between the braids. So when it's not in the braids, then I put it up in a ponytail.
Okay. But you really need to want to wear it.
I'd much rather do that now because of the breakage.
So you want to just really focus on health, protein, really getting it strong, keeping it strong. It looks pretty good, and just keeping that moisture in there. The moisture is what's going to have it have more elasticity, so that it can bend without breaking. It's about that balance that we'll do moisture, and then we'll have other times we will do the protein, which could be like every 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So as long as we find a pattern for you, because hair does best when you just leave it alone. You have to put parameters. So once it kind of understands what the parameters are, then it'll just kind of do well.
Right.
You know, because you have to do less to your hair for it to grow than people normally think. You kind of feel like you got to do this and use this, but your body has its own natural rejuvenation qualities. You know, you're sick, you start eating right, you cut things out, you start to feel better.
Right.
You know, so it's really about just keeping a nice regimen, seeing a pattern that's going to work for you, and that way, as we move forward, you'll see your hair just continue to blossom.
Okay.
But the other thing too, because it's going to be like a growth journey, I guess, for you, is that you have to work on the psychological aspects of it too. You'll have to have a little bit of detachment from the progress of your hair's length. You know, you have to be happy with what you have, where you're at. Yeah. And then you're going to pay attention to the growth coming in.
I'm patient that way. I'm not in a hurry.
Okay, good.
I'll take 10,000 micrograms of biotin every day. Okay. I've been doing that for 4 months now. Okay. So it has something to do with my growth. I'm not on any medication. I know sometimes that matters.
Right. That's good. Sometimes it does.
And I do drink a lot of water.
You do drink a lot of water. Okay. Oh, that's real good, because most people don't.
No, I
they
get
need
it
some
in.
flavor to it.
No.
It tends to balance out the body a lot of times, because we might take a lot of acidics in. So like acidic food, like fruit, lemon, orange, and whatever, have a lot of acid in it.
Is that your go-to?
Alkaline water, yes. Water period in general. But I like hydrolonic. Is it hydrolonic? Hyaluronic acid.
Yes, okay. I had that too. I put that on in the vitamin C moisturizer.
So what we're going to do, I see the shape here. We're going to concentrate on preserving your length here. I might just even this out so that it makes more sense. It just puts attention on. Okay. So it's looking like maybe a 1 length bob around here touching the shoulder or a little bit above the shoulder. And then we have to see how these lengths in the front are panning out. Yeah. But I think once they are pulled down, you'll see the shape that we need to see. I think that little deep side part.
Can I go to the other side?
Yeah, go to the other side.
That's my normal.
This your normal side? So we'll probably have it kind of coming towards, your face. Just kind of like a nice little swoop to kind of keep you with that little feminine softness around the face and that kind of thing. Okay. And just kind of give this some shape and some angle. And it'll really highlight your face, I think. Okay. And then this should be universal too, where like if you want to, you can just wear it down on your face and kind of, build a weed out sometime, or you can go into the back and kind of just do like that little push and kind of let it fall like that.
My 5-head, my Sade 5-head.
Everybody feel like that. My head too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't never pay attention to it now because I've gotten accustomed to it. So I think with you, we don't have to start there. It's just an option for later on when we get more comfortable. Because they're definitely still like on a journey. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Where this is part of you accepting you too, and just not needing a lot of the additives and tools just to be your natural self.
Okay.
So you can be natural without being naturally done. Okay. You can just be natural being smoothed out. Okay. So it's gonna be fly. It's gonna be cute.
I appreciate it.
Okay. You ready?